Right, what's the stuff you do every day anyway? You brush your teeth every day, probably twice a day, if not more. So why don't you just use that as your mindfulness practice for that day? So just really focus. And a way to really consciously focus on brushing your teeth is use the opposite hand to the one you normally use. Yeah. So I use my right. See, if you try and do it with the left, you have to really think about it. So it could be something like that. It could be your daily commute. If you walk to the tube or the bus, or you cycle or whatever it is, just use those minutes where you're doing it anyway. Or putting the kettle on. So what is it? What do I do in that time? Well, just notice your feet on the ground or your bum on the seat, whatever it happens to be. Just notice how your body feels. Focus on your breathing. So just allow your breath. Then what you do is you start to notice thoughts. But when the thoughts come, just go, okay, for these few seconds, I'm just doing this. I'm just doing whatever is the one thing that I'm doing.